Hello, Wootton students. My name is Josh Freedman, and on today's COVID CareVid, I'm going to be interviewing Miss Evans, one of our AP language teachers. Miss Evans, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, Josh. Thanks.
Yeah, definitely. So to start off, what activities have kept you busy over quarantine?
Well, personally, my number one favorite, and I've shared it with all my students too, is I've learned a game called pickleball, and it's fantastic. It is super, super fun. I recommend everybody do it. Um, and it's outdoors, and it's you don't have to be super athletic, but you could be. And every time I play, I just laugh a lot, and I get some exercise, and it's really lifted my spirits during the pandemic. Yeah.
I love pickleball. Yeah, I like to play that a lot too. So are there any activities that you recommend students do over quarantine?
Yeah, I mean, I think keeping a variety of activity is really important because we can get so routine. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself, but um, or just get just kind of passive about staying sitting at home or I don't play video games, but maybe playing video games or whatnot. But I think getting outside and getting away from electronics. I mean, we talk about it as teachers all the time too, how important that is. So just getting outside, and in a safe distance outside, being able to spend some time with a small group of friends or family. I just think it's so important. Or walking your dog, or maybe your cat if your cat's super smart and amazing, something like that. But yeah, definitely, I think it's so important to stay physically active and keep a variety of activities. Yeah.
Now, how, if at all, have lessons adapted to be more suitable for virtual learning?
In some ways, it has been really great. I think for me personally, uh, it helps me organize and have to communicate more clearly. And that I think is really beneficial for both the students and for me um, in teaching. I think what else? I think it's easier for one-on-one access, on Zoom to be able to go meet with a student, conference with them individually, and then pop them back into a group, um, or just as we're working on the writing process. I've been able to access more students than I would if I were in a regular classroom. So I've really appreciated that. And just again, I think students looking for clarification are more inclined now than ever to just drop an email and get a quick clarification. So in that way, it's been really great.
And what do you expect of students as they go through an English course remotely this year?
Well, in some ways, that doesn't change. In any English class, just having um, refining in whatever grade, just refining your annotation and close reading skills. You know, Having an opportunity for research is certainly going to be available through those fabulous databases available through our media center. Um, right now, I'm working with critical thinking questions with my 12th graders, and of course, writing, right? And you hopefully, as you go through each year, refine those skills.
So you mentioned resources such as the Media Center. Are there any additional resources that students can take advantage of if they need extra help but cannot attend office hours?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we have a fantastic uh, duo in the writing center. And my room used to be 244, which was right next to 243, the writing center. And they are still available on virtual uh, check-ins. And if you go to, um, I mean, like in my class, I've posted the information. So your English teacher should have posted the information on the announcements. And if they haven't, ask them to, um, so that you can make an appointment with them uh, to Zoom with them on a virtual check-in day, or on numerous occasions, they've already let me know that my students have just contacted them and through a Google Doc, they're just working together. So it doesn't have to be a formal Zoom appointment. They'll still work with you and help you on your writing.
And last but not least, do you have any advice for students during these unprecedented times?
Yes, stay positive. I think it's so important that we stay positive, that, you know, the news cycles can be very overwhelming. Social media can be very overwhelming. And I think it's just really important for us to stay positive and to stay connected.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for being a part of COVID CareVids.
I love COVID CareVids, Josh. I'm glad you're doing it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.